Honorable Vice Chancellor of Jamiahamdard, Professor Dr. Cmmsofficial-Jamiahamdard, to present our honorable guest, Mr. Cmmsofficial-Jamiahamdard, with the planter. And to Mr. Pankaj Singh. Next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Reshma Nasreen Ma'am, the Director of Center for Media and Mass Communication Studies, for the welcome remarks.
As the director in charge, because you have told twice that I'm the director, as the director in charge for Center for Media and Mass Communication, I welcome all of you to this one-day workshop, The Art of Cinematography and Cinematic Lighting. I thank Mr. Ankur, video producer from Aperture, for accepting the invite and coming with his whole team and the equipments for the demonstration to our students. So just to bring to your kind notice, we have the 6th semester, the 4th semester students as a target audience, but our first year students have also joined in for sensitization towards this topic. So I welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Sir has been instrumental in putting the wings to the sail of all the departments and all the schools at the university. I think one of the things that sir has taught all the deans and the director through example is never to sit back and be laid back in attitude. Sir never sits on his laurels. If one work is done, the other is already in the process, and we continuously keep on setting benchmarks and reaching those benchmarks, and that is a thing that it will be almost 3 years under the leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, that we are working, and this by the 3rd year, sir, that is a lesson well learned. We know that no achievement is a big achievement for you, because you keep on striving yourself and pushing each one of us to reach greater heights. And because of this, I think in this short journey that the Center for Media and Mass Communication has had, we have had a very accepted international conference with South Asian University. We have had innumerous workshops for the welfare of the students. We have had a whole media matters series where stalwarts from the field of mass communication have come in and interacted with the students. And what we are doing silently, slowly and steadily is to make your presence felt in the community, and we are thankful to have Professor L.B. Sir with us, who is a name in the field of photography, but for us he is a mentor at the Center for Media and Mass Communication. Sir keeps on giving us valuable tips, bringing in his repertoire of experience, and giving me especially suggestions how to enrich the course. So I'm thankful to all of you, and just to bring to your knowledge that Jamiahamdard is one, this is off the cuff remark, but what I think is, when things are building up, you have a lot of chance to explore yourself and build up yourself, right? So there is a choice always. Once you go to a growing institution, you grow with the institution. Once you go to an established institution, you accept what has been already established there. So I believe for the self-growth of any individual, you need to be in an environment which nurtures you and fosters growth within you. So all the students who are in the Center for Mass Communication, and especially the final year students, you must have seen in the past 3 years that how we have grown. We had a photography workshop initially, then we have had a series of lectures, and we keep on, and we have also one film appreciation club within the Center for Media, and we have had screening. We had a director from Japan who had come to share this movie with with us. So we keep on taking you to an international level, and we want you, and this is a field which is a field of responsiveness, of responsibility. Visibility is a part, a byproduct of that. So people who are very sincere journalists, media persons, are people who are totally vetted with their work, and the glory is a spin-off of this commitment that they have. So with this intention, I would like to tell you that focus on quality work, focus on developing a thought process, because when we are talking about cinematography, I think the briefing will be given by Professor Khan, who is much more experienced in this domain. But from a lay person point of view, खूबसूरती तो हर जगह है, नजरिया चाहिए, और उसे हम नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं. Right? So you need to have that insight built in you. You need to have that perception of things, how the same thing, if captured by a different person, will bring in different aspect, and by a lay person will bring in different aspects, right? So our job at CMMS is to bring, to inculcate in you, to build in you that insight. So we have discourses, and I expect every media person to be a very well-read person. So apart from the course studies that we structure that we have, please go for additional reading. Please go for getting as many insights as possible. So, as under the leadership of Honorable Vice Chancellor, we will not sit idle, and we will not allow you also to sit idle and not to sit on your laurels. Please keep on learning, please keep on improving, and that has been in the first batch itself. We have got very good reputed placements, and we want you all to carry the torch forward and to establish Center for Media and Mass Communication as one of the institute which is providing equipped, skilled and responsive media people to the field of journalism and mass communication. With this, I welcome you all once again. Thank you, Uncle, for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. Next, I would like to invite our distinguished guest speaker, Mr. Ankur Dravid from Aperture. Please, sir, join us on the stage to enlighten us about the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Management, and आप सभी लोगों का बहुत आभार जिन्होंने हमें मौका दिया फिल्म मेकिंग एंड सिनेमेटोग्राफी के बारे में बेहतर जानकारी आप लोगों तक पहुंचाने की. ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगा, वर्कशॉप का थोड़ा वर्कफ्लो बता देता हूँ, सो दैट कि आप उस इकोसिस्टम से थोड़ा सा जेनरल हो जाएं. मैं एक वीडियो प्रोड्यूसर हूँ. आई एम बीन वर्किंग इन टू द इंडस्ट्री फॉर लाइक पास्ट 5 years नाउ, एंड एपर्चर के साथ हमारा रिश्ता काफ़ी पुराना है, और बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूशंस में हम एपर्चर के बारे में और सिनेमेटोग्राफी के बारे में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. सो फर्स्ट हाफ विल बी द इंट्रोडक्शन. आप सभी लोगों को लाइट्स, कैमरा, टेक्निक्स, इकोसिस्टम, आजकल का जो कटिंग एज टेक्नोलॉजी है उसके बारे में बताया जाएगा. एंड देन आफ्टर लंच आप सभी लोग हैंड ऑन एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे, सारी चीज़ों को प्रैक्टिकली देखेंगे. हमारे साथ मिस्टर मोहम्मद सर हैं, ही इज़ इन डीपी टर्न इनटू डायरेक्टर टर्न इनटू डीपी. तो आप इनसे बहुत बेहतर नॉलेज आज गेन कर सकते हैं, और हम चाहते हैं कि इस वर्कशॉप को थोड़ा इंटरैक्टिव रखें. आप सब लोग जितने आपके सवाल हैं सिनेमेटोग्राफी को लेकर आप प्लीज़ आप पूछिएगा, एंड कुछ Q&A सेशन भी उसके बाद आगे में रखेंगे. And this is how the workshop are going to be taking place, and thanks so much everybody. मिलते हैं चलो.
I request Professor Khan to share his kind words into Idris August Catherine.
And respected Professor Sharajan sir, Professor Rishma Nasreen, my colleagues, members from my industry. It is with great pleasure and excitement that I stand before you today to delve into the captivating world of cinematography, particularly focusing on light. But before I do that, I wish to tell you that the Center for Media and Mass Communication Studies at Jamiahamdard is one of the fastest growing institutions. It is possible because of the constant academic as well as infrastructure support, which has allowed us to blossom, excel, and have the unique character and output. It is also, and we all know it's no secret that because of our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Cinematography, for his constant support and vision. Hope he continues to inspire us, guide us, and mentor us always. I would like to acknowledge Professor Reshma Nasreen, the director of the Center, for her passion, commitment, and being there always for each one of us. We know with her as captain of our ship, we will go from strength to strength, and we soon are going to be a center for excellence in media studies. Cinematography is often referred to as the visual storytelling, encompasses myriad elements from composition and framing to camera movement and outdoor and the entire palette of color and mood board. Every tone, textures matter that evokes emotions in us and the viewers. At the heart of this intricate craft lies the manipulation of light, a fundamental aspect of which breathes life into the frame and creates atmosphere, lend meaning, transform us to a world where the director wants you to take. Cinematography has the ability to transcend the boundaries of reality and immerse viewers in a cinematic experience like no other. Think of a moment about our favorite film, the one that have left an indelible mark on your memory. Chances are the imagery and cinematography played a pivotal role in transforming you to the world where we want you to take. Stirring your imagination, touching your heart, and keep it like timeless. If we look at the old classics, since old like classics like Citizen Kane, 1941 film, is a timeless classic, known for their imagery of camera, deft movement, long shot, deep focus, and incredible cinematography. If we come back closer home, then if we look at Sanjay Leela Bhansali through vast imagery of how creatively he lights up the scene. If we now look at his first TV serial which he has made, which is Hira Mandi, we see the same kind of set and lighting and intricate movement and camera angles. So, if we consider the film like the genre like film noir, where in film noir you have intricate shadows, light, and you create a small atmosphere of mystery, intrigueness, suspense. If we go to warm, lights and glow of hues of the sunset, which changes your perception from noir to the second kind of. So there's a whole range which you can create. So the light and cinematography becomes our brush as the painter have their brush and canvas. And we have this and the light and cinematography. So this is very important aspect. Light is, of course, you all know that the light is not about lighting. Light is also about shadows, it's about texture, it's about a lot of those things. So I will not take much of your time as my answer is to go. I would like to thank you, Vice Chancellor and Reshma Nasreen and from the industry who have spared time to come here. And something which is very closer to our heart as a mass communication student. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
much, sir, for your valuable words. So, ladies and gentlemen, so it gives me immense pride and pleasure to invite on the stage our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Jamiahamdard, Professor Dr. Cmmsofficial-Jamiahamdard, a man of great vision, mission, and a guiding force, to give a presidential remark.
Good morning, dignitaries in the dais. Welcome to this exciting one-day workshop on the art of cinematography and cinematic lighting. I congratulate Center for Media and Mass Communication Studies for organizing this workshop in collaboration with Archer. The Center of Media and Mass Communication is a very young center. It started in 2020 with 3-year degree program in Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and Mass Communication. And this year we are going for MA program, and very soon we'll give you a new building with our house. So already proposal is submitted to NCD, and we are waiting for the approval of Delhi Urban Art Center and NCD. Then we will start our building construction work, and we are going to have full grant for this. So, in a very short period of time, this center has emerged one of the promising center of Jamiahamdard. It's a pleasure to see so many passionate individuals come together in this workshop to explore and appreciate the artistry and craft behind the lens. The cinematography is more than just a pointing a camera. It uses the light and shadow to convey stories visually and elicit feeling from the viewer that stay with them long after they leave the theatre. You will explore all the facts of the cinematography in this workshop, from the basic principle of camera operation to the sophisticated method employed by the professional in the field. Indian cinema is known for a larger than a life visuals, colorful landscapes, extravagant song and dance sequence. The cinematographers play a pivotal role in capturing the grandeur and spectacle of Indian films, whether it is the sweeping landscape of Rajasthan or street of Mumbai or set of historical dramas. The cinematography in Indian film is not just about the capturing pretty image, but also enhancing the narrative and emotional depth of the story. Through the use of lighting, framing, and camera movement, the cinematographer creates mood, atmosphere, tension, enriching the view experience and immersing them in the world of the film. Over the years, Indian cinematography has evolved significantly, incorporating new technologies and techniques to stay relevant in a rapidly changing industry. From the classic work of the pioneers like V.K. Murthy and Subhata Mitra to the innovative approach of modern cinematographers like Santosh Shivam, Ravi K. Chandran, India cinema continue to push the boundaries of visual storytelling. I am deeply impressed by the dedication and enthusiasm for everyone involved in organizing this workshop. Your commitment to nurturing the next generation of filmmakers, cinematographers is commendable, and I have no doubt that today gathering is a source of inspiration and enlightenment for all. To the participant, I encourage you to approach this workshop with an open mind and a spirit of curiosity, and work the opportunity to learn from each other, to experiment with new techniques and push the boundary of your creativity. Remember that the cinematography is a journey of discovery, and there is always something new to explore and learn. I encourage you all to approach the workshop with an open mind and willingness to learn. The cinematography is vast and ever-evolving field. There are always something new to discover. So let's divide and explore the art of visual storytelling, create some magic together. You all know that nowadays, even one of the big universities coming up in Mumbai, especially for this film, there is a very popular director, Subhash Ghai has set up a deemed university, especially for this video capturing, editing, a lot of activity. AdLab is already working, Reliance is already in the market. So there's a lot of jobs in this field. So somebody is not interested to write, story writing or paper clipping, they can go for video picture. And this is one of the areas where a lot of jobs are available. So thank you very much, the director and Mr. Khan, for inviting me to the workshop. See, I have interest in this area, but because of this scarcity of time, otherwise I have to attend the technical session. But best of luck to all the students to learn these techniques. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving such valuable remarks. Next, I would like to call Dr. Mr. Jishan, Assistant Professor, Cmmsofficial-Jamiahamdard, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you once again, Dr. Minister. On behalf of Center for Media and Mass Communication and Studies, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the participants who is attending for the workshop and here. Above all, I would like to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Muhammad M. Afsar Alam, for sparing his valuable time and attending the workshop. Sir, your presence always serve as a profound motivation for all of us. Thank you for continuous support and encouragement for organizing such a workshop in the center in the regular basis. Further, I would like to also express my sincere thanks to the team of Culture for coming to the Jamiahamdard and sharing their expertise, insights, and experiences with our students. I personally anticipating in the upcoming session, our students will enrich their hands-on technical skills with your experts. Further, our heartfelt gratitude to our dearest director, Professor Dr. Rizman Nasir Ma'am, for one who always stood behind us and always supported us to do something new with her smiling face. Thank you for your encouragement and motivation, ma'am. And further, thanks to the Professor B. Khan sir for his guiding as a mentor and also guidance for achieving the center. A good academic heights. And at last, I'd like to say thanks to all the organizing team members for their meticulous teamwork and effort to ensure conducting this workshop successfully. Thank you all the visiting faculty and the participants.